All right, guys, we're going to talk three Jokers. We're going to do spoiler-free review as well as talk about the physical book and the flaws that I found getting ready to submit to CGC. All right, guys, we're going to get into three Jokers, but first, please, if you could hit the subscription button along with that notification bell. That notification bell will let you know when I drop content. Normal content comes out Mondays and Thursdays, but once in a while, I'll drop smaller midweek videos as well as go live for either auctions or mystery box unboxings or just random live shows. That notification bell will help you know when that happens. Now, as well, if you enjoy the video, please hit the thumbs up. Now, I'm going to just do a real quick talk about this book. Number one, Geoff Johns. See, I'm going to be biased. I'll tell you the truth. Geoff Johns is my favorite writer, and Jason Fabok, my favorite artist. Hands down, in my opinion, Fabok is the best artist at DC. You could talk Jim Lee and all these other guys, and that's fine. You could talk about all these cover artists, and that's fine. They're all talented. They're all great. Fabok is the man. He did every single cover in this for this run, this book, all three books. We're only on book one now. And the interiors, come on, outstanding. The story is great. I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to talk about it, completely spoiler free. The main point of this video is I wanted to talk about the physical book itself and the flaws that I found. So what I did is I ordered 25 of each cover because not only did I want all the 1 in 25 variant, which is just, well, right here, there it is. That's the 1 in 25 variant, but I also wanted the 1 in 100 variant. Bang, right there. And because you have my favorite artist, my favorite writer, my favorite characters in this big story, I wanted all the covers. I want them all in 9.8s, 9s, or 10s. And the reason I say that is because it is a hard cardstock cover, very similar to Batman Damned. And the 9.9s and 10s are going to be available out there. Now, I found a lot of flaws with the physical book. And I don't know if I'm being overly judgy and grading harsh on the book itself, but there were a tremendous amount of flaws. So basically what I did in a nutshell is I want to submit 10 of each cover, and the variants we won't even get into, but I wanted to submit 10 of each cover. And I went through each book like with a fine-tooth comb, and I said, all right, I'm picking out the 10 best. And it got to a point with the Red Hood cover itself, and I don't know if this is going to be a problem across the board, and if other people have this issue, other stores, other collectors, I don't know, but the Red Hood cover had a large amount of color rub on the bottom left front of the cover, and I'm going to show you right now, right there. A lot. I mean, I had to struggle to find 10 books that I felt confident sending to CGC. I don't know if I'm going to hit 9/8 because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pre-screen these. I'll probably send 25 regular submission and then submit 25 as a pre-screen, 9.8. But I struggled out of my 25 copies of that Red Hood to find 9.8 contenders. Now, what I also noticed with the Batman cover, now it is a lot of black on the cover, is that the bottom had a lot of white showing. I don't know if it was just a bad cut, top and bottom. I don't know if it was just a bad cut or I got a bad batch. I'm not sure. And again, I don't know how CGC is going to bang that out, but I was able to find 10 nice ones to send off. So just that book in particular had the same issue. Now, with the other ones, I found that the bottom, let me see, turning the book on the back, the bottom right corner, when you turn it around, right? Yeah. Bottom right corner on the spine, all the way at the bottom, almost had like a little chipping. And the reason it's super easily noticeable, and this is why the 9/9s and 10s, as abundant as Batman Damned was, I don't know if this is gonna have the same amount of numbers, is that black cover, which I know Batman Damned had a black cover as well, but this almost had like a gloss to it. And because it kind of had that gloss and a little bit of a different texture, it's almost chipping at the fold, right at the seam in the bottom right corner. So I don't know how CGC is going to ding you for that. I'm not sure, but I've got a few out that have just a little bit of a crack in that black, just a little bit. And I'm hoping that they're at least 9/8 because the rest of the book is pretty much flawless. So that'll be really interesting to see. A lot of these books had that issue, and I don't know if that's going to keep some of these books hitting 9/8. 9, 9, and 10, forget about those. But I don't know if this is going to prevent some of these books from hitting 9, 8. That might be a 9.6 ding instead of a 9.8 ding. You know, I say ding because they always say the top corners is the 0.1 and the 0.1 to get it down to 9, 8, but we'll see. So a common thing, and I'm going to show you a bunch of pictures. I've been showing you a bunch of pictures on the issues that I kept finding. And also, because these books come shipped stacked on one another, right? And because you have black back, the back of the book is black, there's a lot of rubbing. So I'm going to show you some of that right here. A lot of books had that issue as well. So I'm really happy that I bought 25 of each cover, because if I had bought like 10 of each cover to say, okay, I'm going to submit all 10, that doesn't leave any wiggle room for damage. Even if I had ordered 15 of each cover, I feel like maybe I would be super risky, because again, just the Red Hood in particular, and all the books I did have to go through with a fine-tooth comb, but those Red Hood books in particular, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough to hit. You know, I'm hoping to get some. So I'm showing you a bunch of examples here of what I found. Now, just to get back to the book itself, these covers are absolutely gorgeous. I love each and every one of them. I don't have a favorite. And again, this is just book 1. This is going to go for three books, book 1, 2, and 3. Book 2, I believe the cover on book 2, it's 4 Jokers and Batgirl, just like Batman in book 1. And I believe book 3 is Red Hood. Now, the way the ordering went too is you had to order, I believe, so there's an A and a B, okay? So cover A, cover B. Cover A is Batman or Joker, cover B is the other one. But then to get the 3 other Joker covers, you had to order a minimum of 25 of each one. So it's cover A and B, and then premium A, B, and C, I believe. So that's why I had to order 125. I literally needed 25 of each book to be allowed to order each book. And I did that through my LCS. He hooked me up, you know. He got a ton of variants and I got a ton of variants, and it's a good thing we did, because there was also an issue with both the variants, and I'm going to show you that right here. The 1 in 25 had a lot of this watermark issue. Now, I thought maybe it was almost something you could scrape off, but you couldn't. It was literally printed on the book. And would CGC hit you for that because it's a printing error? I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll find out. Now, the 1 in 100, I was really upset. Now, it's just a black and white cover, but it also had that rubbing issue, which is the same thing as the Red Hood covers. Now, and when I say Red Hood, I don't mean Jason Todd. I mean the Joker Red Hood cover. Now, the thing about these books, the variants came bagged and boarded already. So this may be an issue across the board, or maybe we just got unlucky, because my books and his books, as they did all come together, but they all had that same problem. I don't know. He called his distributor, and I believe they're going to send him new copies, and we have to send the damaged ones back. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments below if it's an issue that you saw with the variants, if it's an issue you saw maybe with the Red Hood book. But I kind of want to do a little bit of a different take on this. That's why I wanted to talk about the physical book of the 3 Jokers, not as much about the story, but the art, again, is outstanding. Dude, he killed it. I can't wait. The story's outstanding. Go pick it up. You're not going to be disappointed. There's definitely spoilers in there, so be careful. If you're reading or watching reviews, there are spoilers. There's definitely a big moment in the book, so you don't want that ruined for you. Or if you do, go ahead and find it. But that's it for this video. I wanted to get this one out real quick. And so also, I am sending, again, 10 of each cover. So this first batch going to CGC is going to be 50 books. I think, I haven't decided yet. I just want to get this video done, but I think I may send 25 as a normal submission and 25 as a pre-screen 9.8. I have not decided yet. I'm not sure. I'm not positive what I want to do, but that's that. Oh, you know, another flaw too is I noticed some of the cuts on the back cover were a little wavy. Now, again, I don't know if that's a printing error and you could still hit a 9.8 on that, or if CGC would ding you. We'll see. Let me know in the comments below if you are submitting books, and when you do get them back, we'll see how they are. It was also announced today, coincidentally, that Jeff Johns and Jason Fabok will be at CGC doing a private signing. So you know your boy is going to be sending a lot of books out for them to take care of. I thought this would be a good one for this particular book, for this particular small run, this little mini series. It got me super excited. I can't wait to get these books back. I was so excited to read this thing. I have a stack of them over here now. But that's it for me, guys. Thank you so much. Please hit the thumbs up on the way out. I appreciate it. And as always, keep it comics.